Hi sparkly beings, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a 20-minute little yoga sequence to kind of help you reconnect with your balance, coordination, and shoulder mobility. Just honor wherever you're at. Make sure that you bring a positive mindset. And whenever you're ready, join me on your mat. Begin with me seated in a nice easy seat. So the base of one foot is folded in on the inside of your thigh, and the base of the other foot is folded on the outside of your shin. Roll your shoulders down and back, lengthen through your spine, and feel the weight of your sit bones on the earth beneath you. Inhale from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, and exhale from the crown of your head to the base of your spine. Take this opportunity to scan your body. Notice any sensations or tension, and breathe into that space. From here, we can start with a few neck circles. So just rolling your neck, drawing the shape of a circle with your chin, lengthening through the back of your neck as your chin settles into your chest, and open your throat as your chin moves towards the sky. Gently reverse direction. Breathing through any hard points in your neck. Go as slow as you need to. And from here, let your chin rest in your chest and breathe into the back of your neck. And gently let your head float back to center. From here, we'll start with a 4-count inhalation, exhalation, just to reground yourself. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. And return to your neutral breath. From here, I invite you to set an intention for how you'd like to show up during this sequence, holding any space for wherever you're at. From here, we can do a few shoulder rolls. So drawing your shoulders up, down, and back, remaining long through your spine. Really expanding through your chest as you draw your shoulder blades down and back. Really rounding through your chest as you draw your shoulder blades apart and gently change direction. Bringing awareness to this movement. And gently settle back to neutral. From here, we can take both hands and place them to the side as we come into our tabletop. So both knees are directly under your hips, both hands are directly under your shoulders. Feel the length of your spine here from the base of your tailbone to the crown of your head. We can gently shift our body forward as we press more to our finger mounts, and shift our weight back as we feel more of the pressure in the heels of our hands. Just one more time, shift forward. Feel how the weight distribution changes throughout the base of your palms. And come back to neutral. From here, we'll do a few cat-cows, so tuck your toes. Inhale, raise your hips, drop your belly, draw your chest to your arms as you gaze up. As you exhale, start to press the earth away, draw your shoulder blades apart, chin to chest, navel to spine, rounding through your upper and middle back. Inhale, raise your hips, drop your belly, draw your chest to your arms, gaze up. Exhale, press the earth away, chin to chest, navel to spine, hold it here. Gently draw your hips down towards your heels as you create more space in your lats. So those are the muscles right on the outside of your ribs. And gently come back to neutral. From here, keep your toes tucked. Inhale. As you exhale, start to lift your knees to lift your hips up and back for your first downward facing dog. So from here, go ahead and walk your dog by bending into one knee and the other. Lengthen through your spine. Let the crown of your head shift towards the earth. And let your heart come up towards your thighs. From here, gently walk to the top of your mat, finding yourself in a forward fold. Bend generously into your knees and let your crown move towards the earth. Here you can grab opposite elbows and gently sway from side to side. And gently release your palms to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, palms your shins flat back, lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, start to bend to your knees, draw your tailbone down, and gently roll out one vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale, raise both arms out and lengthen through your spine for extended mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, chin to your chest, arms to your sides. Inhale, raise both arms out and up, lengthen. Exhale, arms to your sides, chin to your chest. From here, make sure that both feet are about hip-width distance apart. Inhale, raise both arms out and up. And this time, interlace your right fingers around your left wrist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, gently lean towards the right. Firmly root into the edge of your left foot. And just breathe, maybe keep leaning, but only as far as feels good for you. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, release both hands, lengthen. Exhale, interlace your left fingers around your right wrist. And start to lean towards the left. So once again, rooting into the edge of your right foot. And gently lean on each breath. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. We're not forcing anything here, we're just allowing. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, raise both arms out and up. Exhale, arms to your sides, chin to your chest. Inhale, raise both arms out and up. Exhale, flat back, swan dive, forward fold, bend generously into your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, flat back, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bend through your knees so that you can press your palms to your mat and step back for plank. Make sure that your bum isn't too high or too low. Hold it here, feel your strength. Inhale. Exhale, from here you can gently lower your knees to your mat. As you gently lower your chest towards the mat, elbows in towards your rib cage, tops of your feet into the earth. Inhale, baby cobra. Draw your elbows towards your ribs, open to your heart, and gaze forward. One more breath here. Inhale, and exhale, chin to your mat. From here, tuck your toes, inhale. Exhale, press your palms to press yourself to your knees and extend your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Once again, lengthen through your spine. If you need to bend your knees so that you have length in your lower back, do so. Catch your breath. Find your balance. From here, firmly root into your left foot. Inhale, lengthen, extend your right leg back behind you as you flex to your right glute, flex to your right heel, and really think about lengthening behind your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, low lunge. From here, mindfully lower your left knee towards the mat. Keep your toes tucked for balance or untuck them to challenge your balance. Inhale, rise, low crescent. Think about drawing your tailbone down so that you lengthen through your spine and create more of a stretch in your left hip flexor. Option here to rotate your pinkies in to create space for your shoulders. Holding it here. From here, interlace all fingers by your pointer. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, gently lean towards the right. Option here to gaze up to challenge your balance. You should feel a nice stretch in the side body of your left side. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist towards the right. Your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Lengthen through your spine. Think about drawing the crown of your head away from you. Think about drawing your right hip back and your left hip forward. Breathe into your hip. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise both arms up and up above your head. Exhale, draw your arms behind you as you interlace all fingers and draw your fist towards the earth as you open to your heart. Inhale here, exhale, gently lean back, opening to your throat and to your heart. Find your balance, find your breath. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, gently shift forward. From here, you're going to hinge into your hip, bend into your right knee a little bit more, and lift your back knee from the ground. Inhale, exhale, float your left foot behind you for warrior three. Think about shifting your hips parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale, step it back. Lower your left heel towards the earth. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, hinge forward from your hips and let the crown of your head shift towards the earth. So your torso is now floating towards the inside of your right thigh. Draw your fingers high to the sky, still interlaced. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release both palms to your mat. Turn your left heel up and step back for your plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees towards the mat. Lower your heart towards the mat. Elbows in towards your ribs. Untuck your toes, tops of your feet into the earth. Inhale, baby cobra, open through your heart. Press your pelvic bone into the earth as you press the tops of your feet into the earth. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the mat. From here, tuck your toes. Press your palms to bend through your knees and raise your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Find your breath. Reground yourself. Option here, once again, walk your dog, bending one knee and the other, and lifting one heel and the other. From here, settle in, root into your right foot, lengthen and extend your left leg up and back behind you as you activate your left glute and your left heel. Really think about lengthening through the back of your left knee. Inhale, exhale, step through to the top of your mat in a lunge. Inhale, exhale, mindfully lower your right knee towards the mat. Keep your toes tucked or untuck them to challenge your balance. Inhale, rise, low crescent. So shoulders away from your ears by rotating pinkies in. Lengthen your tailbone down to create more of a stretch in your right hip flexor. Holding it here. Finding your balance, finding your breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, rotate towards the left, outside of your knee touching the outside of your right elbow. Lengthen through your spine. Draw your right hip back and your left hip forward. Really think about the crown of your head drawing away from you here. One more breath. Inhale and exhale, come back to center. Inhale, raise and extend both arms up and up. Interlace your fingers, except for your pointers. Inhale, exhale, lean towards the left. To feel more of a stretch in that right hip flexor, the right side of your ribs. Ooh, I had a nice little back pop. That's always nice. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Inhale, release both arms above your head. Exhale, extend arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers. This time, see if you can reverse your clasp. So if it feels awkward, that's usually a sign that you've got a nice reverse. So inhale here, draw your fist down, and as you exhale, open your heart and your throat towards the sky. Breathe into your heart, breathe into your throat. Find your balance. One side is always a little better than the other. Inhale. Exhale, rise. From here, keep your toes tucked. Start to hinge forward into your hips. Start to bend more into your left knee. Float your right hip from the earth and hinge forward as you float your right leg back behind you for warrior three. You can bring your fists off your lower back Holding it here. Make sure that your pelvic bone is parallel to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, right toes touch the earth. Rotate your right heel in, right toes pointing out at a 45-degree angle. Inhale to lengthen through your spine, and as you exhale, hinge from your hips to allow your torso to float towards the inside of your left thigh, moving the crown of your head towards the earth. For humble warrior. Breathing here. Raise your fist towards the sky. Find your inner peace. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release both palms to the mat to frame your foot. Release your right heel from the earth and step back into your plank. Hold your plank. From here, we can just gently lower our knees and bring our big toes to touch. As we bring our knees to the width of our mats, think about bringing your hips down towards your heels, and think about lengthening your hands above you to help lower your heart and your forehead to your mat. Breathe in here. Every inhale is an expansion, creating space internally. And every exhale is an opportunity to settle a little deeper into your stretch. One more breath here. And gently walk your hands back towards you as you come up. Bring your knees to touch. From here, either blocks or not at your sides, you can just roll from one hip to the other. Maybe your hip does touch the ground, maybe it doesn't. Just creating mobility in your knee joint. And from here, come back to center. You can place the tops, or you can place the palms of your hands on the earth in front of you as you shift forward. And we're going to gently tap the tops of our feet to the earth. And from here, bring your bum down to the earth to rotate forward. Lengthen, extend both legs out ahead of you and shake them out. From here, we'll do a little dynamic forward fold. So we're just going to gently hinge from our hips and rock back and forth. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, forward. Maybe you get a little bit deeper each time. You really want to think about drawing your ribs down towards your thighs. This helps you create length in your spine. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale, come into your forward fold, settle in. And just breathe into the length of the backs of your legs. If you need to bend your knees a little here, you can. It is going to shift and change the sensations of your forward fold. And from here, gently start to rise and bring your palms behind you. Your heels of your hands facing forward, fingertips back. Bend your both knees. Bring your feet about a little wider than hip width distance so that you can L shape one knee towards the base of one foot and rock towards the other. Keep your chest open, shift through your hips. And from here, you can bring the base of your feet to touch, interlace your fingers around your toes, lengthen through your spine, inhale. And exhale, hinge from your hips and maybe bring your elbows into your calves. Every inhale is expansion, every exhale potentially a deepening. Big deep breaths. Come back to your 4-count breath if you need to. One more breath here. And gently rise. So from here we can come back into our easy seat as we started. Base of your foot on the inside of one thigh, base of the other foot on the outside of the other shin. Roll your shoulders down and back, lengthen through your spine, let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Once again, feel the weight of your sit bones on the earth beneath you. Inhale from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, and exhale from your crown of your head to the base of your spine. Take this opportunity to scan your body and notice any differences than how you started. And just breathe into that space. And from here, I invite you to set an intention for how you'd like to move forward with the rest of your day. Maybe how you'd like to show up for yourself and others, carving out a little bit more peace. Inhale, raise both arms out and up above your head, press palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale to lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, gently bow to yourself, thanking yourself for this opportunity to reconnect with your mind, body, and spirit. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got a lot out of that and that you feel a little bit more open and ready to start your day wherever it's at. And if you really like that, then go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you feel like anybody else would benefit, then go ahead and share it. And until next time, namaste.